Inauguration. Buhari relocates to Glass House. Ahead of the inauguration of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the outgoing president, General Muhammadu Buhari, has moved to the Glass House at the presidential villa in Abuja. The iconic residence has served as a transitional abode for the outgoing president and their spouses during the handing over period. This has become a regular norm for the outgoing president and the incoming president, irrespective of the parties represented. First Lady Aisha Buhari disclosed this in a video on her Instagram page after showing the incoming First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, around the State House. With Oni Aisha Buhari and her husband currently residing there, the outgoing First Lady expressed her opinion that the House should maintain its long-standing practice of accommodating only the incumbent president and his spouse during the transition period. Remi was introduced to various areas of the House, providing detailed explanation about its significance and history. Yeah, this is not about showing off of the villa, showing off of the Glass House or Aso Rock. But according to Remi has said, and Aisha Buhari, I think this will really form a bond for some days between the two presidents, that is, the predecessor and successor. If they spend some weeks together, they can rub minds together, and we know the successor can surely do better than the predecessor. This experience left Senator Tinubu both impressed and humbled. Well, therefore, she acknowledged the overlong amount of information she received in such a short span of time. She was told that Aisha Buhari really showed her around the house. She explained everything in detail to the incoming president. The way Aisha Buhari is showing Remi Tinubu, Senator Remi Tinubu around the house, it's like there's a bond between them. They are both playing nice, or Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu was greatly happy seeing the Glass House with every detailed information on this period. Has really been a busy day for Nigerians, especially politicians. Those going already tidying up. Why those coming in? Senator Remi mentioned, I believe, in divine guidance to help her contribute meaningfully to the nation during her terms. She expressed her eagerness to make a positive impact and build upon legacy of her predecessors. I have gone round, and she has magnanimously shown me around the house and graciously explained a lot of things to me, which is quite a short time and overwhelming for me to grasp. Senator Remi Tinubu, are you saying the truth, or you're also trying to play along? Anyway, congratulations to you, Senator. Congrats to you, the incoming wife of the President of Nigeria. Now, before the election, there were agitations that Buhari didn't support Tinubu. A lot of stories were flying around that Buhari was trying to sabotage the election. Later on, stories came that everything was planned. Anyway, this politics, and Nigerian politics is really a funny one. Is it that this is how politicians also do all around in different places, especially outside the shores of Nigeria? Or they are trying to play on our intelligence? It's not that surprising when you see a politician move from a party to the other, and you see a politician who hasn't been backed by his party living and saying all sorts of things against it. That's what we call politics. Is politics really a dirty game? And the question also is that is Buhari and Tinubu are loggerheads, or they are still friends and they still communicate? Is there a relationship between the outgoing First Lady of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari, and the incoming First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Is there a bond between them? Everything will finally end on 29th of May 2023 during the inauguration. Anyway, Buhari has said after the election, after the inauguration rather, he's going to go back to his village. He's going to stay there and relax. Will it be so? Fingers crossed. For 8 years spent by his government, what has been the change? Will he be full of regrets knowing somebody else is coming? Or you'll be happy that he has done a part of his duty in Nigeria? When you scale presidents, will Buhari be ranked among presidents who have done very well in the country? Or you'll be held beneath, saying he hasn't made any significant improvements? Okay, we also believe with the experience of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his wife, Senator Tinubu, in politics, we believe this can be brought to the affairs of the federal and can be cultivated because of a thing or two. Buhari said in a recent statement that he has been able to do all what he promised Nigerians. Anyway, we expect the arrival of the incoming president some days before the inauguration, and we hope to hear from him in his first speech.